Today is day 338 of the podcast, and I begin by reading from John 17:22. And the glory which thou hast given me, I have given to them, that they may be one, just as we are one. The world was plunged into an unholy darkness at the time of the fall. When man sinned and was separated from God, he instantly was disrobed of glory. Glory being the visible evidence of the presence of God. Once it's withdrawn, it left man with a significant vulnerability and nakedness in its wake. When God drew near to man again, in the wilderness journey, when they created the tabernacle, upon the completion of the tabernacle, the residence was filled with glory, a picture of glory once more being in the midst of God's people. When man sinned, God withdrew his glory. When they repented, he returned with his glory. When that repentance came, God's glory found a resting place once more in the midst of the people above the tent. So learning to walk by the Spirit consistently exposes us then to the glory of God. I want to read from 2 Corinthians 3, verses 17 and 18, because this is a clue for how we are transformed. 2 Corinthians 3:17, now the Lord is the Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty or freedom. But we all, with unveiled face, beholding as in a mirror the glory of the Lord, are being transformed into the same image from glory to glory, just as from the Lord, the Spirit. Just like Moses shone with glory when he stood in the presence of God, when we stand in the presence of God, we once more are clothed with that radiance from his presence, and we are covered again with his glory. There's a promise in the Psalms, and it's also found in the book of Habakkuk, and it's from Habakkuk 2:14, and it says, for the earth will be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea. As God's people bear his likeness, they reflect his glory. God can once more be seen as dwelling in his temple on the earth. Question for today: how would evangelism be affected through an ongoing display of his glory upon his people?